Hey, how you guys doing? So, just doing a little video. Um, they got me on a layover today. So I've been driving for 3 months now. I am. Let's see here. I'll tell you in a second. Oh. I am just shy of 2,000 miles. For hitting 30,000 miles. So kind of little tricks as a new driver. So when I first started driving, I was snacking like crazy, whatever, and I kind of slowed down on snacking, whatever. Another thing is, don't kill yourself. I mean, stop and eat something. You know, I was doing that. I'm not eating. I sit there and drive until I get my place, and then here comes this 5 o'clock, whatever. So, you know, make your lunches, whatever. I mean, you're not really, I guess, supposed to be driving and eating or whatever, but I do it. I'll make a sandwich, whatever, and then have something else to eat. Another thing is so I drank Monster in the past. Now I felt like it really doesn't do anything for me. So I drink the C4. I feel like it does something to me. I feel like it does after a minute of drinking it, 10 minutes of drinking it. I feel like it's kicking in. Believe it or not, I feel like with that, if I even drink it in the morning, I have a trouble sleeping at nighttime. So I usually only drink those when I'm really tired. So like on Sunday, I started back up my shift. And I had a Monster on the way back to my DC, and I really didn't feel like it did anything for me. So I haven't touched the new Monster, whatever. So yeah, okay. So another thing is too, I'm gonna show you too, is so things I started carrying around with me, just to have to be safe. First of all, I have yeah, I got grease. I have an extra pair of glide hands, just in case for emergencies. And this stuff is amazing. I love this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this, but this stuff is amazing. It's kind of like syrup, whatever. It's really thick, and I like it. So I clean my whole entire fifth wheel off, all the old grease, and put this whole bottle in there. I may start just doing this. Now it's a little pricey. It's $13 for this stuff. And then I have a grease gun. So I have this stuff that I started using too. Because the fifth wheel is still a little dry even after that, because I scraped all the old grease off. So I've got my grease gun, and greased half the plate, put a little bit of grease in there. I even spray the pin on the trailer with this stuff, because you figure that the cup link itself is grabbed around the pin on the trailer, so friction and all that stuff, that yeah, you're not turning, but you're turning a little bit. So I'll go on underneath the trailer before I hook up, and I sprayed that. A couple other things I have, some extra antifreeze, and oil. And then, so then I carry these guys. I believe you can get these at AutoZone. I got these at Lowe's. So I got those at Lowe's to have. Hold on, clean my hands real quick. And they work pretty good. So, and then another thing too is, so if you like doing videos, or if you like having your phone close to you, I got and you just clamp it, and then you can extend this however you want. This part rotates. I usually hang it up here when I'm eating lunch, whatever. I have the tray that pulls out, and I watch my movies this way. I don't have to worry about my phone. I have that. I can even put it in here now. It clamps it in place, and I just adjust it however I want to. If I want to pivot down, I can pivot down. So yeah, that's the kind of things that I carry with me extra, whatever. I have ran into a situation where I first got my truck. I did the pre-trip on it and noticed that my glide hands were going bad. Well, stupid me, I forgot to go ask the garage for a new pair. Well, on my truck, I had the glide hands, and then on the hose part, I have a handle. So if you're new, get the hose part, get the handle part. It comes out like another 5-6 inches, about as wide as your hand. This way, you're not breaking or putting too much friction on the hose, and what ends up happening is you'll break the hose, whatever. So get those. They're like $15 at the truck stop. I'm sure on Amazon you could get them a lot cheaper. The same thing with the glad hands. The truck stop ones, $10 for one of them. Amazon has them for the pair like $7 or $8. And then another thing, I have a CB radio. I have had situations where the CB radio has done me justice. People reported an accident. People reporting the cops. I call them the Smokies. So reported them hiding out and all that stuff like that. That has helped me. And then another thing is so for some reason, I run from Virginia to New Jersey. I run that area, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. I run through West Virginia. I have not delivered really into West Virginia. So the tab will just pay attention to it, because sometimes it doesn't tell you that the scale's there, and you'll end up running it. I haven't had that happen to me, but I have had it where it hasn't notified me, and I had to stop anyways. I didn't get no bypass or anything, and someone told me what it is either the Wi-Fi is down, or they didn't turn on the system that communicates with the tablets. So yeah, this is just a tip, a couple pointer tips or whatever. And then it has a Freightliner Cascadia. I got this thing. My fridge is broken. It's supposed to open the handle. It doesn't. It works once in a while, but if I'm on really rough roads, it'll come off. And a couple times that it has came open on me and everything spilt out, whatever. Uh, trying to think of anything else. I really can't think of anything else, whatever. And then another thing is have a decent clipboard. I have nothing too fancy, and then it keeps the paperwork in there. So what I do is I keep the whole week in here, and then also keep last week's in there too, just in case something happens where for some reason they have pay. Questions with pay, something with hours, then it get fits or whatever. I always keep all that stuff. Yeah, just, and then plan your day out. Like, yeah, yesterday was a long day for me. So yesterday, I end up, I didn't end up. I'm trying to think. So I didn't end up getting back to the DC all the way yesterday or the day before. So the next day they had me going to a long run. It was 600 miles. So I went to King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, and then dropped a load off at the Target there. And then from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, I went to I think it was called Greencastle, Pennsylvania, which was 2 hours and something minutes from where I delivered. I picked up another load there and then brought it back to Stratford, Virginia. So it was a long day for me. I think I started driving around 7:30, and then I think I stopped around 8 o'clock or whatever, 7 o'clock. Now I would have been able to get a little bit further, but my on-duty time was more than my 11-hour clock. So what happened was my 14-hour clock took over. I still had 11 hours and 15 minutes on my 11-hour clock, which I could have used, but what happened was something got mixed up with the load. And King of Prussia, they had me in for a sweep, which was not supposed to be a sweep, it was supposed to be empty. So I had to call up, wasted like 30-40 minutes on the phone with them. So just do your pre-trip to watch your on-duty time, because it will catch up with you. Yes, I did stop at a rest stop and ate real quick, but I was only off duty for maybe 15 minutes, and I didn't even go off duty. I should have went off duty. Yeah, so yeah, just go off duty, whatever, and just watch your time and all that stuff like that. Because what happens, you're in the stuff, because your 14-hour clock is still going. If you're on duty, off duty or not, it still goes. It does not stop. So yeah, just watch that. And if anybody is in the area and they comment on my videos and subscribe, whatever, that work around this area. So I work from Virginia, Stratford, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania. Tomorrow I'm going to Springfield, Pennsylvania. Once a while in New Jersey, not too often. Usually when I'm going home, I will be giving out case of these to any drivers that just let me know where you're at. And we can meet up or whatever, and if not, then maybe I could give you a gift card to the value of the drinks, whatever, because I know in truck stops this stuff's like $3 a can, versus if you go to Walmart or something like that, you get them a hell of a lot cheaper than the truck stops. And then last week there, for truck drivers, they were giving away a free Monster with it. Free Monster, and then I think free any Monster, whatever. But yeah, just kind of little tippers, what's going on. So far everything's going good. It has its good days and bad days. Today was on standby, so I was in Hangover, I think it is called, Maryland, which is 2 hours and 2.5 hours from the DC. I brought the load that I picked up in PA, and then they put me on standby. So I went to Walmart, got a couple stuff. Went to a truck stop, took a shower, and all that stuff. And then another thing, taking a shower, like, you use hygienes or whatever. No, just because you're not in the truck with nobody. Let me tell you, sitting in that seat for 11, 10 hours, whatever, and not taking a shower, you start getting itchy and start getting not wanting to sit in the seat at all. So the showers are free. I seen one guy in the fuel line taking a shower at the fuel line. They give you free showers at every fill up. So I think I have 3 or something on my account for free showers. I mean, it's ridiculous. So yeah, any questions, whatever you guys have for me, just let me know. And then, like I said, I have a microwave too. I have not put a TV in here yet. I would like to put a TV in here. I usually, right now, I just use my phone. I have Peacock, and then I have Amazon Prime or whatever. Most of the time, the reception is pretty good at the truck stops and all that stuff like that. But yeah, just let me know if you have any questions, whatever. And you guys take care and be safe.